everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a different style of a hand warmer. So this hand warmer is different because I created a separate brim for it, as you guys can see, and then I also added this like shell like effect at the top, and I really love how it looks, especially with the little shell feature at the top and with my little ring. Like, it looks so elegant and pretty and cute, and it keeps my hands warm. And if you guys would like to place an order for this particular style, make sure you guys click the link in my description for my website and go place your order. And I also take like custom orders, so make sure to DM me for custom orders. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that today. So I winded up my yarn with this winder that I got from Amazon, and I have that video on my account too, so make sure you guys check that out. And look how perfect it looks. So I've been using this yarn right here. And then you're going to need a hook, of course, a yarn needle. I call it a yarn needle, but some people say like darning you. I don't know. And I have this little scissor right here. So yeah, let's get into the video. So to get started, you want to get whatever yarn you're using. I'm using this Black Red Hearts yarn, and then your hook, of course. You want to make a slip knot, and then in the slip knot you want to make 7 chains. So now that I have 7 chains, I'm going to start working into it. And we all know, crocheters, you chain an extra one because now we're going to have 6 half double crochets because the first chain doesn't count. So you want to work 6 half double crochets into this first row. And for round 2, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to be working in the back loop, except for one of the stitches on the edge, and I will show you guys which one I mean. So you just want to do your 6 half double crochets, and then at the end of the row you want to chain 1 just to end off that row. So you're going to chain 1. That's how it's supposed to look for now. And then now you want to turn your work. So we're going to start working in the back loop. So as you guys can see, I'm going into the back loop, and then I'm going to do a half double crochet, and I'm going to do that all the way to the end. Now, do you guys see on the left side of the screen the string is hanging down? On that edge you will always do the back loop, but once you get to the other side, the edge that doesn't have the string hanging, and that's also the edge of the brim that will be facing towards your body instead of to your hand, that will be the edge that you want to crochet in both loops, not just the back loop. So you want to do it in both loops just to secure it more tight so that it doesn't stretch on the edge, if that makes sense. So for every edge half double crochet, you want to do it into both loops, not just the back loop. So as you can see, I'm going into both loops again, and then all the way down this row I'm going to do it in the back loop. Now I'm doing in the back loop. So you want to complete this pattern for a total of 22 rows, or whatever feels comfortable around your wrist, but you want to make sure it's an even number. So I ended on 22 rows, and then after I ended on those 22 rows, I just slip stitched to join the sides, and then we're going to begin working on the actual hand warmer portion. So as you can see, I already slip stitched the sides to join, and I started half double crocheting around the brim, and I forgot to film. So you want to do 30 half double crochets around the brim, and that's the size that worked the best for me and then my customer. But you want to just measure and do whatever will work for you. You can do less or you can do more, but the size that was average and would fit around most people's wrist and arm would be 30 half double crochets. So you want to do that all the way around this first row, and then after you do that, you want to continue doing that for about 13 to 14 rows. It depends on how long you want the actual hand warmer to be. As you guys can see in the intro, mine was like mid-length. It was long, but it also wasn't too long. It was just the perfect size. So yeah, you want to do that, and then I'll show you guys the next step. So again, you guys want to make sure you do this for 13 to 14 rows in total. So I have made it to the 14th row, and if you guys want to see for reference of the one that's completed, I have made it to this portion of the hand warmer, and you guys can see for size. So the portion that we're going to start working on is the row that has the hole for our thumb to go through. So let me actually put this on so you guys can see. So we're going to be working on adding this little hole. So for round 15 or whatever round you're on now, you want to, slip stitch from the previous round and work a normal semi round of half double crochets. And I will meet you guys to the point where I'm going to start putting in the hole for the thumb. And you want to leave about 5 stitches unworked, because that's how we're going to add the part for the thumb. Okay, you guys, so now I have these 5 stitches unworked, and I've completed most of the round. You're going to chain 6, and you're going to chain 6 because you want to have more than the amount of actual stitches, just so you have space at the top. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and you want to do them kind of loose just so you can have space to move your thumb around. And then you're going to slip stitch into this first half double crochet and then chain 1. So that's what it should look like. So now we're going to be working on these 2 rows right here. So for the next 2 rows, you want to do normal row of 30 half double crochets, nothing special. And yeah, so once you complete those 2 rows of normal half double crochets, I'll come back to you guys and end off the actual hand warmer. Okay, so now that we have finished those 2 normal double crochet rows, we're going to slip stitch and chain 1. For this next round, we're going to decrease. So we're going to decrease on the first stitch. So we're going to go from one number to a different number, and this depends on how many you put. So yeah, so you're going to decrease on the first one just so it'll be more snug around your fingers, and then you're going to complete the rest of the row normally. So now we're at the end of this round, and we're going to slip stitch again, and then we're going to do one more round of decreases, and then normal round of double crochet, or half double crochet, I'm sorry you guys. Normal round of half double crochet for the rest of it. Okay, so for this next round, we're going to slip stitch again, and then we're going to actually decrease one more time, but instead we're going to be doing it with single crochet. So we're going to decrease with single crochet just one time, and then the rest of the round normal single crochets. And the single crochet will just help make the top a little tighter around your hands, so it's just, it's not just floating around, if that makes sense. So yeah, you want to do a normal row of single crochets, and then I'll be back to show you guys how to add this like shell effect to the top. So for this round, for the shell round, we're going to chain 2, and then we're gonna put 3 double crochets in this first stitch, just like this. And I didn't want too many shells, so for this next part I'm gonna do 3 single crochets. So there will be 3 single crochets between each shell, just because I didn't want too many shells. I could have did 3, double crochets and then did 1 single crochet and then more shells, but I didn't want too many, which is why I did 3, single crochets in between. So after the single crochets, we're gonna do 3 double crochets in 1 stitch again, and then 3 single crochets to separate it. So you want to do this all the way to the end of this round. You want to follow that same pattern. Again, 3 inside here after the single crochets, and then after you do the 3 inside 1 stitch, you're going to do 3 separate single crochets. So I'll show you guys how it looks at the end, and that's about it. So I've done my last shell, and then I have 3 single crochets left, and that's perfect. So my math was correct. And yeah, so that's all it is. And then you want to just slip stitch in any random part and then cut the yarn off. And that is how you make it. That's how it looks right now, the other one. Okay, you guys, so I am done with the hand warmers. I'm gonna put them on so you guys can see. Gotta take these bracelets off. And if you guys want me to start selling jewelry, let me know. I didn't make these. My family back home made these in Africa. But yeah, that's besides the point. So I just put one on. I just love how it looks with the ring. It's so pretty. And the little shell stitch makes it look so elegant. And this one on the other side is the one that I just made. This is how they look. Super, super cute. And yeah, I don't even know how to show them. Like, look at that. So yeah, that is it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to place an order for some hand warmers, just click the link in my description box and you guys can get your own hand warmers. I have a million different colors, like a million. If you guys watch my yarn, like, it wasn't a full in-depth collection video, but if you guys watch that video that I just posted for Vlogmas Day 1, I showed a lot of my yarns. But yeah, that's besides the point. Also, obviously you guys can tell now I'm doing Vlogmas. I'm gonna try to complete the whole 25 days and then probably more. My last day of school officially is the 17th, but before that my assignments would be due anyway, so I'll be free. And I've been trying to, film multiple videos a day. So today I completed 3 videos, and that's amazing. I did a video about these butterflies, so you guys saw that yesterday. This one is today, and then I'm gonna be packaging this order, so that will be for tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, and stay tuned for more Vlogmas videos. And I cannot speak because I've been speaking all day. Yeah, so stay tuned for more Vlogmas videos, and make sure you guys comment down below some video ideas for me, because this is gonna be hard. The hardest part is gonna be coming up with video ideas, because I can talk all day and do the videos, but I just need the ideas. So help me out in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.